Alright, can't get this to slide. I went underneath. This is the air release instead of the bar. But there's a cotter pin that's missing on one. These are actually air socks. When you put air in it, the socks fill up. And when they do that, they shrink. So they squeeze the pins in. So I gotta put a bolt and a washer and all that in here. This is what I figured out. That's why I always bring my tools. But when it comes down to this sock, this is the sock that fills up. And when it fills up, you can see the air in here. You can fill this up and then it will shrink. Right now, it's not connected. So as you can see, when you fill this up, let's get my hands out of the way. I'm filling this. I gotta put air in the system again. Yeah. You see how it shrinks. This whole sock here fills up and it pulls the pins in. And I got a problem with it. I gotta go ahead and put a pin in it. And that's how these sliders work now. This pin's missing. You can see the pin is supposed to be on here. It's missing. So I'm gonna put a bolt on it. Alright. I got that bolt back on. You can see I put a nylon nut on there instead of a lock washer. That way it's just snug instead of super tight because it's on a hinge. I actually had a pin, a cotter pin with a pin with a that goes through, and then there's a hole you put a cotter pin in that. But that should work now. When it comes to that's how that works. This sock here pulls both pins out. That way you can see these pins on the outside here actually come in and out. And that way I can slide it. There's two of them, one on the back pin and the front. Well, that's how that works. Alright, I got that done. Alright. That works a lot better now. Alright, back to brand new. Better get that fixed. So I'll bug the bolt on there. Got two of them, one for the rear, one for the front. Now I can slide it. We better to get that done before the storm tomorrow. Well, that's the way to go when it comes to stop being a driver and be a mechanic.